SAP is an ERP software, which is an enterprise resource planning. We are planning all the resources. So maximum utilization of the resources can be done in an enterprise. Full form of SAP, System, Application and Products in Data Processing, where R stands for the real-time data. In SAP, all the modules are integrated properly. Immediately after the sale, the stock will be deducted. Whichever module is accessing the data, we are always accessing the real-time data. This 3 means 3-tier architecture. And it is a German software which was designed initially by few IBM employees. In 1972, they registered their company. The version which initially was R1. They had only few modules like SD and MM. Finance. Later, they came up with R2, where they have added few more modules, multiple languages, and the currencies were involved. And in R3, it was a 3-tier architecture where all the modules were properly integrated. It's architecture, which is a 3-tier architecture. It means 3 different layers are involved in it. One is a presentation layer, second application layer, and the database layer. This presentation layer includes the input screen and the output screen. SAP graphical user interface, where you are getting the input and the output part. We can say it is an input-output screen. And all the data which we enter, that it is getting saved in some storage location. The storage location where the data is getting saved is what is called a database. The layer where actually the data is getting saved. Even in mobile, you know that whenever we save the contact details or any picture or video or anything like that, that is getting saved in the internal hard disk or the storage location of your laptop or mobile. Okay, so some location is there which is saving our data. So in SAP, the database at present we are using is HANA. SAP itself own database, which is HANA. Previously, we were using SQL or Oracle in the ECC version. The layer which is between these two presentation and the database layer is called the application layer. So application layer is communicating between these two layers. If the RAM is high, then the processing will be faster and all. Okay, so all these complexity will come here in this part. When we execute any report, this is an input screen. Here I'm entering some data. Will accept the data from the end user. We click on execute. It will give me the list of all the plants, all the materials, everything it will give. In the real time, when they are dealing with thousands of materials, and so the data will be very high. And then in that case, we need to add the filter, because I am looking for specific kind of information, then better you use the filters for that. So this layer which is coming here, which is accepting the data for the filter, presentation layer. And now when I'm entering, say, filter for this, like I'm just looking for 1100 plant details only. So I have entered some condition and just execute it. Based on that, the data will be fetched from the database, given to the application layer, and where the query has been sent, and it will fetch the data from the database, process it, and as per our query or the filters which we have specified, it will give us the output and organize it on the same SAP graphical user interface, which is the output of your report. The output of my report is also coming on the same screen only. filter based on the condition which I have specified. Now, I'm getting the details of only this particular plant. But database has all the plants information. If there are 10 plants, then database contains the information of all the 10 plants. The database layer which contains whole data. But I am getting only these particular plant information. Means the data is being processed here in this part, application layer.